Many of the images Williamson County Judge Bill Gravell took during his 7 days in Israel seemed like a typical economic development trip to make new business contacts. Wednesday, from his office in Georgetown, Gravell said he brought back home a new perspective on the crisis in that part of the world.
I was completely blindsided.
Gravell's first trip to Israel came as defense forces pushed into Rafah to root out Hamas fighters. He says the sound of gun battles and explosions from rockets fired from Gaza were certainly concerning. But the woman in a video that he showed me on his cell phone made a lasting impact. She is the aunt of a hostage, and they met while touring the West Bank.
We don't know what's happening with her, and we need to bring her home now.
Agal Berger is among the female IDF soldiers captured by Hamas fighters during the October 7th attack.
I heard her story, and no one really knew how to respond, and because it was overwhelming and it was emotional.
Gravell has memorial dog tags to remember hostages like Berger.
What I see is a kid who went to serve her nation, being classically trained as a violinist, that's caught in the crosshairs of an international war, who's defending her nation in really a brave and heroic way. What I see are Williamson County kiddos.
In Tel Aviv, while walking through an area known as Hostage Square, Gravell recorded his own message.
Guys, I want to remind you as well, we forget that there are 6 U.S. hostages that are held and then 2 dead Americans that are still being held hostage. Listen, we've got to get our hostages out, not just for Israel, but for America too.
During a tour of the October 7th concert site massacre, Gravell walked by more images of those who were killed and kidnapped. It hit close to home.
I wasn't prepared because it looked to me like going to Georgetown, and it looked to me like going to the Two-Step In Music Festival. The terrain looked similar, the trees looked similar, the grass looked similar, and the difference was that there were hundreds of Israelis and foreign nationals that were murdered that day. I wasn't prepared for that.
The continued protest and clashes over the war concerns Gravell, like the attack of the Israeli embassy in Mexico City Tuesday night. While he knows both sides are dug in, Gravell offered this.
What I would say to our local residents is whichever side you're on, be more cautious in what you say. Whichever side you're on, it's wiser to listen than it is to speak. Whichever side you're on, understand that there are families that are suffering, that have children that are being held captive or children that have been killed. Be more respectful of all the sides that are involved here.